Good morning, everyone. Cyclone here from Psyche Prod's Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Do me a favor, guys. Hit like, follow, share, subscribe. Costs you $0. All you gotta do is click a button, and we both wind up being happy. You get great content, and I get you as a follower. So, anyways, what's going on? I have finally finished another fishing DIY project. And I started this one back in the middle of January. I know it's a long time. Back issues have stopped me from doing this. But it is complete nonetheless. It is my freshwater granny cart. Now, in all honesty, I haven't checked it for how the wheels can handle the sand. So I'm hoping that it would work on the surf as well, so this way I can catch some either ghost shrimp, some sand fleas, but if not, I could always do it the old-fashioned way and just carry the stuff by hand instead of via cart. Anyways, going to do a quick pan of everything. I'll break down how I did everything, and here we go with it. Let me pull out really wide. And I actually think this is one of my better plans, better ideas. Let me go wide next door shot. And then cross the other way. And I'll flip around to the back. And I guess since I'm back here, this is where I'll start. So, the first thing I did was got a piece of really strong canvas and made some holes, put some grommets on it, you could see. Now, if I was just going to do things normally, I would have never needed it, but I actually wind up needing this. Get into that in a second. So, back here, as you can see, my official Psyche Prod's license plate, but which will also wind up doubling as a table for my bump board, which no reason to do this upside down. Be able to measure everything out. And eventually what I'll do is I'll tie this down as well. I think, I'm not 100% positive. But the cart with the bucket with the basket in the back can hold that pretty solid. Then I took two locks, put the folding chair on the back as the truck goes by. Really strong. As you can see, the chair itself weighs 10 pounds. And remember, on this chair I do have two extra rod holders, so I have plenty of ammunition when I go out. This side I have my Placino net, obviously rubberized net to protect any catches. And on this side, this is going to be the doubled side. Right now I have the sand flea rake on, but it can also double for the Gigante GoPro holder, so I could go super wide angle if I'm shooting with my GoPro instead of using my chesty or my shoulder mount. The double holder right here I have, as well as the spike, and that's the main reason for the canvas, is so that the spike doesn't go through the bottom of the cart. This right here is an 11-inch spike, and what I'll do is I will just push it down into the ground, either the sand or the side of the pond or lake or stream, wherever I choose to go. But, and as you can see, by the way, the mallet and the wrench to get this down into the ground, you can see I have my catch bucket on the bottom, and on top of that is my Placino tackle bag. And if I'm using live bait, what I'll simply do is just turn the bag around as I'm trying to do this one-handed, like this, and there is room for a live bait bucket as well. Or if I'm using worm, the small little, pails that they use for worm, I could keep back here. So I do have plenty of space to work with. Now, the piece de la resistance, as they say, is the front of this bad boy. Room for 7, count them, 7 rods. Now, I have 2 holders on the chair, 2 holders on the ground spike, and 7 slots up in front. Now, am I going to have 11 rods out there if I'm going freshwater fishing? Probably not. But I'll have about 6. So, as you can see, what I did was I alternated spaces to make sure, and I rotated the way I put these PVC pipes on, so nothing touches each other, all safe. And then not only did I bolt them onto the MDF, but I used my very favorite JB Weld to get the bolts onto the back. So these are not getting pulled off unless I have like Moby Dick on the line, which I highly doubt. Now, like I said, the only thing I don't know is how these wheels would hold up on the beach. I mean, it is a granny cart, so I don't think they'll hold up that good at all. I actually wanted to buy beach wheels and put those on instead, but the axles are a little bit too small for what even the smallest beach wheel is, so bummed out of luck on that one. Like I said, I'll probably bring 6 rods out if I'm going freshwater fishing. Not really using live bait, but I will use my Zepco Dock Demon for live bait for freshwater. And it's one of the strongest rods out there, nobody can deny that. The Dock Demons are one of the best rods out there. And then I'll have a good 5 plastic lures. I'll do a Berkeley Gulp, I'll do a Lunker Hut shrimp, I'll do either a Rapala or another heart lure. I don't know. I haven't figured out the setups I'm going to use for freshwater for next season, but it's all in the planning. So, once again, the Granny Cart freshwater setup, and like I said, I think this is one of my better projects that I finally finished. So, guys, do me a favor. Psyche Prods. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Like, follow, share, subscribe. You can't go wrong with it. It's free. All you're doing is pushing a button. And until next time, I don't know what the next video is going to be. I don't have any other DIY projects set up for right now. But until next time we chat, Cyclone, Psyche Prods, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Like, follow, share, subscribe. And keep your eyes out for what's coming next. Fingers crossed, some good things. Till then, bye-bye.